Part 5 is here. Let's get it on. This bow is awesome. I've received many questions and comments on this bow, not just for the glow effects, but because it has a poison damage on top of any of the arrow's effects as well, but mainly because it looks so sweet. Not sure if a glow-in-the-dark bow is ideal for PvP though. You can craft this bow as soon as you acquire silver, after the third boss, Bone Mass. It will require some other bits, but nothing too hard to get. Recipe is seen on screen. While we are talking about cool weapons unlocked with silver, the Frostnir is a force to be reckoned with, dealing heavy blunt damage and frost damage. Resistances are important here, so use them to your advantage. If what you are attacking is wet, it will take increased damage. Nothing worse than an ice cold blow whilst wet. Okay, that sounded bad. Recently died. It's okay, the game has sympathy for you. Once you have taken everything from your gravestone, you will receive the corpse run effect for 50 seconds. This will significantly reduce damage taken, as well as having minus 75% on jump and run stamina drain. What are you still doing here? Run, Viking, run for your life! Chest stacking is the best way to conserve space and keeping your storage room neat and tidy. No one likes an untidy storage room. Simply place down your first chest and then place a small floor above it. This will allow you to stack them seamlessly on top of each other.
Nice.
Did you know that you can plant a carrot to give you 2 seeds instead of a carrot? Good for early farms. Currently, loxes can be tamed, but they can't be bred. There's me wanting to see a little baby lox. But another animal tip while we're here, don't forget to feed your animals because they do eventually die if they get too hungry. What you can do is drop a stack of food on the floor, and as long as it's within a workbench radius, it won't despawn. This is especially important if you have a dedicated server with full uptime. And this clip leads on nicely to the next tip, Death Skeetos. When first encountering them, you think, ha, Death Skeetos? Sounds funny. Wonder if I can tame them. Oh sh! How I've best found to deal with the Death Skeetos is to either snipe them from a long distance before they see you, or wait until they start flying directly towards you and then fire an arrow at them. It's hard to miss when they're flying directly at you. It would be great to take a moment to subscribe if you haven't. About 97% of you have not. And it would be great to have more in our Viking community. Notice those icons above enemies. This is an enemy awareness indicator. Yellow means they are suspicious but not aware of you. Red means you better fight or run. This is a huge bonus for anyone playing more stealthy. Wards. Can't believe we haven't covered this yet. This is how you claim an area and stop griefers. Anything within its radius will be protected from other players insta-breaking with the hammer and also from opening your doors. You can add other players to the ward by deactivating it, having the other person interact with the ward and then activating it again. It will show who has permissions when you hover over the ward. Did you know that pressing F2 will show you who is online along with some other interesting stats? F5 will bring up the admin console. You can stack 50 stone or wood in a neat pile, great for when gathering large amounts of resources. You can break these down with the middle mouse button using the hammer. Portals are great, aren't they? The tags you give them are case sensitive, so be careful, you might get stuck. When building in certain biomes, you will need a border around you to protect you from everything. I have nightmares of that 2-star berserker coming back. Placing workbenches around the border will allow you to have any quick repairs if needed. Speaking of protection, moats ain't just for boats. Or goats? Those dumb fuelings won't know what to do when encountered with this. This is a weird tip, but something I've noticed while terraforming. If you mine too close to a higher level piece of ground, it will raise the ground you're standing on. And if you get the distance right, you mine a flat surface. Like I say, a bit of a weird one. Portals don't take damage from being outside like other structures, but you will want to protect them from enemies as they can destroy the portals. Running low on mushrooms for those stews. Marking them on the map would be a good idea, as they generally respawn in the same area. Bonfires don't go out in the rain. Flax can be found in the plains biomes, planted at one of the fueling encampments. You will need to kill all the fuelings first, so make sure you come prepared. I would recommend having a portal set up nearby in case of any deaths. And don't forget you can dismantle everything at the camp, be the bonfire, the tanning racks and even the buildings. And that is it for part 5. I'm having so much fun making these videos, so I'm going to keep making them until people start watching them. I hope that's okay. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Please like, subscribe and comment your best bits and any new tips I've left out. And I'll see you soon. Take care.